How are we doing tonight? This King Mo, the Ashman. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. This is the Ashman King Mo. Today, guys, we are doing another cigar discussion, cigar review, whatever you guys want to call it. We are doing today Gurkha Assassin. We are doing Gurkha Assassin. It's a Gordo 6x60. It's a 6 inches long by 60 ring gauge, and this is the Gurkha Assassin, guys. This got a Brazilian wrapper with the binder is Dominican binder, and the filler is, let me see, is a mix between Nicaraguan, Dominican, and Bolivia. It's a three mix long filler, uh, long leaf filler, guys. This cigar, look, it got an the cigar it got a dual cigar band. The cigar band look excellent. uh, I don't smell any wrapper scent at all. The it have a firm feeling to it, to the touch. It feel good, excellent in the mouth. I mean, it's just a 60 ring gauge. You don't have to open up wide and break your jaw or whatever, feel a little bit awkward. It feel excellent, feel good holding it too. Uh, what else, guys? I mean, let me put my cheater on. Try to figure out. I just this is the first time I'll be smoking this cigar, guys. The rubber constructed look well. The cigar appearance look good. I mean, look well made. Look good so far. Uh, what else, guys? I mean, the color of the wrapper, this Brazilian wrapper, it looked like a bit on the mixed side between light and dark, or we could say mix between natural and dark. And what else? We're gonna go ahead, cut it. As always, when I smoke a cigar for the first time, I like to cut it wide open. This cigar got a look like, let me see, a dual band, guys. Got a dual cap, not dual. I mean, got a dual band too, but it have a dual cap to it. Uh, so we're gonna go ahead and use my cutter, and without any delay, can't wait, guys. Today I did not smoke any single cigar. We've been so busy at work, but I'm really ready to smoke a cigar, and hopefully I will not be disappointed by this Gurkha here. We did a straight cut. The cold draw feel open, smooth. We're gonna go ahead, guys, light it up and see how it is. But without delay, we're gonna use my triple flame torch lighter. As always, I like to do the edge of the cigar, the foot of the cigar, go around the edge, just to toast it. You try not to overburn it if you don't, that way, just you doing the edge here like you're sealing it together. For now, we're gonna go ahead and light it. I always like to go from out to in, goes in a circle motion. Just keep it far enough where you're not introducing straight heat to it. Just let a straight flame to it. Just let the, what do you call it, when I put it in an angle, sometimes the slider act up. Just let the heat do its work. But guys, look at that ring of the fire. I mean, Smell like got a nice aroma to it so far, but we're still too early to tell. As always, guys, I like to let it settle for a minute before I take a puff out of it. But so far, this is how when we let it, guys, it'll look like. I let it as even as I can, but we're gonna go ahead and take a puff and see. It might need a little bit more. I thought it's well lit, but let's just give it a quick touch up. I think now it's much better. It's well lit now. Alright guys, once again we are doing today Gurkha Assassin. It's a Gordo 6x60. This cigar I'm smoking it for the first time, guys. I always see it when I go to my local smoke shop. Let me get this out of the way, disclosure, whatever you guys. I'm a big Gurkha fan. I'm a little bit biased to Gurkha, but at the same time, I'm trying to give you my 100% opinion, what I think of it, without being any bias to give it a favor rating or a favor, whatever you guys want to call it. I just want to get this one out of the way before I start talking about it. This is the first time I smoke it. This is have a Brazilian wrapper with the Dominican binder. The binder is the one just below the wrapper. This is the wrapper, and the binder is the one below it. And the bulk of the cigar is the filler, the one with all the we smoking here. It's Nicaraguan, Dominican, and Bolivar. It's a long filler tobacco, and what I see so far, guys, this cigar got a open easy draw. With plenty of smoke output so far. The smoke output is plenty. The cigar still have the firm feeling to it. I mean, it's burning good, lots of aroma so far. Too early to tell. I mean, the burn look good so far, but let's see what we think of it. I mean, so far the cigar look well made, well constructed. So we're gonna go ahead, stop for a minute. Let me smoke a little bit more, come back and see if we could taste any notes of it, and we'll see what we talk about. How are you, Ash Nation? So far, we about maybe half an inch in the first third of the cigar. We are doing the Gurkha Assassin. So far, guys, this cigar, it got a very open, smooth draw to it. Smoke output is awesome, excellent, a lot, whatever you guys want to call it. The aroma is not bad at all. Here's what I notice of the flavor, guys. Got a flavor. I'm noticing a little bit spice, a little bit espresso, and lots of wood, earth, and dirt like soil. but I'm noticing lots of natural stuff, like earthy stuff, like between the heavy wood, dirt, and soil. It's feel like all naturally, but with a little bit of spice and an espresso. But this cigar is not bad so far. I mean, as I told you guys, this is my first time smoking it. So far, this cigar, the ash look good. I don't think it looks solid, because if you guys look, you see how it's open, a little bit like look like the ash. It might be on the looser side, but it's still good. You get the white color to it. It don't look like 100% pure white. It's between like silver, grayish, white color. I don't even know. I don't even call it salt and peppery. The burn line so far, it's not bad at all. It's even, guys. You see, so far the burn line, it's even. And what I see so far, what I feel, this cigar, it feel like it's on the mild to medium bodied strength, but this is not bad so far. I really cannot get by the name of the assassin, why they named it that way. For my name, when I picked it up like assassin, it seemed like I figured if I'm gonna smoke something like that, it might gonna kill me or something. Well, I just picked it up because it just caught my eyes. I always want to try one. But we're gonna go ahead and see, smoke a little bit more and see if we get any different notes and flavor. And again, guys, I'm pairing it today with my black coffee. Today I got a new mug here. It's a skeleton mug. You see it, guys? It's drinking it with my dishwash coffee. I like to. We're gonna go ahead and stop this video for a second and come back and see what we think. Alright, Ash Nation. We're again smoking this Gurkha Assassin Gordo 6x60. I mean, this cigar is not bad, guys. It's got lots of flavor notes to it, between espresso, spice, and it feel like it got a heavy wood, earth, and soil flavor to it. Notes, whatever you guys want to call it, and it feel like a little bit on the. I mean, I call it earthy. I mean, because it's like all from the natural earth. The dirt, the soil, whatever you want to call it, dirt, soil, earth, wood. It's all out there. Plus the spice and the espresso just giving it a different, unique flavor to it. I got a good draw, open draw. It's smooth. It feel a little bit. I mean, it's open, easy open. I mean, it just the draw is awesome. The output of the smoke output is excellent. The ash is not bad. It's good, but it's not firm. It don't feel like it. This is a smooth, rich smoke. Excellent. The constructed of the cigar, excellent construct, and its price. I mean, surprisingly, price not bad at all. The price, I believe, the price just right. This stick, I don't know if it's talked about anything. So yeah, it goes between $8 and $10. It depends how you buy them. And even sometimes I've seen them, they run them on sale, buy one get one free. But if you're into stuff like this, when you run them buy one get one free, like almost it's gonna cost you $5 to $6 stick. For this price, just right for a Gurkha. And so far I'm loving what I see. We're almost into the second third of the cigar, and the flavor is still constant, did not change. Everything's still the same. And as I told you, this medium mild stick. All right, guys, this cigar, when we before we light it up, it had a firm feeling to it. Now, after we start smoking it, it's feel a little bit soft. It's running a little bit on the hotter side. I mean, I could feel it. It's a hot, still burning. I'm gonna call it even, guys. I mean, look. I mean, it's it's still burning even. We got about good 2.25 inches of ash. The ash is not bad. I love the way how it looks, but it's a little bit on the loose. It's not that solid, but it's still good ash. Uh, awesome. I'm loving it, guys. It's a mild, medium strength again. Lots of smoke output. Based on what I see here, the base how the cigar is burning, I give it about good hour and a half of relaxing, enjoyable time. It might be a little bit more, it might be a little bit less. It depends how you smoke it. But if you take your time and just relax while you're doing it, often every 40 to 50 seconds or so, this cigar, I got a feeling it should last you a good hour and a half easy. And it goes good with the coffee or whatever you guys like to pair it with. Is your look at, you know, this edge, guys, about good 2.5 inch. For beside this, guys, uh still about we almost in the second third of the smoke, and the flavor is still the same as the espresso, the spice and the wood, the earth and the soil, but it feel is getting more heavier, the flavor, you know, the earthness of the flavor, the wood, the earth and the soil. It feel like it give it more to be in a dominant. It's more and more in the heavy side when I'm tasting it more while I'm smoking. And I'm not sure if I'm liking this or it's just me, but it's not bad. I mean, the flavor is very up there. All right, we're almost getting into the third third of the cigar. The ash followed me while I was trying to move the first band, the asylum or the assassin name. Here's the assassin, Gurkha assassin. Try to move it, and I think I just, as I told you guys, it fell off. But this cigar had a dual band. The ash is good, but wasn't solid. But nothing wrong with that. I just like to get about good 2.5 inches of ash. I always like to keep a little bit ash on the stick because that make it burn even. It helps to cool off the cigar while you're puffing on it. Uh, but this cigar running a little bit on the higher temp, a little bit on the warmer side. You know, it's a little bit hotter, even not even warm. It's a little bit hot. But what I noticed, guys, as I told you, the flavor is getting more and more strong flavor. You know, the especially the wood, the earth, and the soil is getting more and more heavier, and I'm tasting less and less of the spice and the espresso in there. But at the same time, I think I'm getting overtaken with all these flavor. I think now I'm getting to understand why they called it assassin, because despite it's a mild medium stick, bodied, whatever you're gonna call it, it is very powerful when it comes to the flavor of the notes of the steak. And don't let it fool you, guys. Do not let it fool you in a bit. I think this is how this cigar get the name assassin because it will knock you off, or in my situation it will knock me off because the flavor getting more and more stronger. Not the body of the cigar, not the string of the cigar, guys. I do not know how to say it or how to put it. The string of the cigar still feel mild to medium. It's just perfect for an everyday, perfect if you smoke more than once a day. And for me, our I you guys not maybe not gonna hear me say it again. I were hoping this cigar to be more up there in the full body, because the only reason I say this today, because I did not have any cigar to smoke today. If I want something real strong to just knock me off, but this cigar is doing it without being strong at all. It's a mild medium strength, but it's doing the job as a full bodied stick. I think the way how the flavor getting a more heavier nose to it, it's doing the opposite, as like, you know, it making the cigar stand out. I mean, I in love with it, guys. I mean, it's rubber constructed good cigar, well made, lovely aroma. I mean, the aroma is nice, lovely. The ash is good. Smoke output a lot. Uh, I told you guys it just priced up there in the right category for me, between $8 and $10. It just make it an affordable everyday cigar. If I mean, as I told you again, I'm in love with the Gurkha. I'm very biased to him, but I'm trying to be 100% in the neutral side. Try to give you my honest, unbiased opinion, as I always, guys. Trying to be not fair with you and be honest without any influence. What I like to smoke, what I prefer to smoke. I just want you, if you guys pick up one of these sticks, Assassin, and you try to say, wow, the King Mo, the Ashman was right. This cigar is up there in the flavor, where it's creeping slowly on me, and it's almost gonna kill me or knock me off. I mean, literally. I mean, not just saying gonna kill me, but the way how the flavor started, then it started getting more and more on the heavier side of the soil, the earth, and the woodness, and it's just overtaking everything. It just make it wow. But guys, this cigar got an open draw. I mean, it's nice and lovely. The cigar, as I told you, the cigar feels soft after we lit it. And some cigar, when you're smoking, because you start getting more of the moisture in and out of it, it start to get different feeling to it. It was firm before we started. The cold draw and the actual draw did not change. It's still the same. I mean, guys, this is the Gurkha Assassin Gordo 6x60. Alright, guys, I moved the main cigar band, and let you take a closer look at it. Here's the I had it upside down. Sorry, guys. Gurkha. Here's the cigar. I told you, a cigar band look excellent. That's the main band. As I told you, this guy had a dual band cigars, and here is the second one, with the name Gurkha Assassin. This cigar, guys, I mean, we're into the third quarter of it, the third third of the cigar, the final third of it, whatever you guys want to call it, however you guys want to look at it. Overall, this is a nice, pleasurable stick, uh, with very, the flavor is very flavorful, very heavy, strong flavor, notes. Still, the flavor is still rich and complex, guys. I mean, it's constant, rich and complex. It started a little bit lighter, the flavor, then it started to get more and more heavier, where this cigar almost knocking me off, almost literally is assassin me. I'm getting assassinated with it slowly with this flavor. The cigar is still mild to medium body stick. It's something I do not mind at all. I could do it every day. The aroma is excellent. The ash is excellent. It's not solid, but it's excellent ash. Would I smoke this one again? Yes. Would it be an everyday cigar? Yes. This is non flavor infused. This is handmade. I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving everything about it. The way the cigar burning even from the start to the end. Everything is still constant. Everything is perfect. I mean, I could say it's a perfect stick, from constructed, made, aroma, ash, everything. I mean, cigar, despite it's running a little bit on the hotter temperature, but it's still burning even. Sometimes when a stick run a little bit harder temp from the inside, sometimes it make the burn to become uneven, but this is throwing everything away, everything I know about smoking, everything what I seen from the sticks I smoke and whatever I've been through. This is making me think again about what I know about smoking, because usually when it's burnt too hot, it make it go different than everything else. But I don't know, guys. I mean, this is throwing everything I know off behind me of the shelf, whatever is making me go cool, making me lose my hair. Look, I lost all my hair trying to figure out all these rules and formula I know about smoking. It's been wrong. This cigar made everything wrong. But hey, I'm not disappointed. This will be an everyday stick for me. Yes. Would I buy it again? Yes. I'm in love with it, but it is strong in a sense of not the body, in the strength of the flavor. The flavor is very strong, it making it feel wow. It's just, it creeps on you slowly without even you noticing until it goes up there and it knocks you off. Now we're gonna get what we're gonna give it, guys. I'm gonna give it a 5-star. You might guys figure it out by now, but I'm giving it a 5 stars. This sticks is well balanced from everything I think of in any way or shape and all that stuff. Again, I'm enjoying it with my coffee. This is a new mug I just got today, a gift from my kids. I like coffee mugs, and I do not know where my daughter or my son found it. I am in love with it. I'm gonna see if I could make it a little bit more colorful, maybe put a little bit color the eyes or something, or maybe I'll leave it the same way. I'm not just gonna mess with it, but I'm loving the mug. I'm digging it, guys. Look, what do you guys think of it? It's a little bit scary, I don't know, but I'm enjoying the coffee with it too. Guys, tell me what you think. Tell me if you guys smoked it before. Tell me how off I am. Tell me how close I am. Tell me if you have, guys, the same experience I'm having with the flavor, with everything else. I mean, as I told you guys from the beginning, I'm very biased to Gurkha, but this cigar, I don't have to be favored to it. this cigar is just this cigar is just awesome on everything, guys. I mean, it's you know, go check the website, guys, kingmo.com. Tell me what you think of it. For now, guys, take care of yourself. This is the Ash Man. Uh, Ash on. Keep it up, guys. Tell me what you smoke. Tell me, guys, what your everyday smoke. What you guys like to smoke in this special occasion here and there. Um, Give me some suggestion, guys. Give me what kind of cigar you think I'll be interested in, what I like, what to try, guys, because I'm always up for suggestion. As I told you guys, this cigar is just up there. Until next time, guys, you take care of yourself. This